So in the past, going into raffles, for sure you wouldn't have been successful, but as the sneaker game went down a lot, nowadays you can win more than one raffle at a time. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest pair of Jordan 1 High Retro. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really helps out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest pair of Jordan 1 High OG, which will also be a retro and remastered version. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which, as you can see, this time will come in this dark navy colorway, which will also have this big Nike lettering, also the Nike swoosh here on top of the lid, and slightly smaller on each side of the box. And of course on one side we're also gonna have this sizing tag as well. So let's just go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at this very nice color combination for the Jordan 1 High OG Retro in this midnight navy colorway. So yes guys, we finally got this midnight navy colorway being dropped for this Jordan 1 High OG. So this one happened in the second week of September for the retail price of 175 pounds here in the UK, or around 190 US dollars. And for sure I was quite excited in this colorway. For sure it's quite an interesting one, having this midnight navy combined with this black and white. For sure it's looking quite nice. For my surprise, unfortunately, when I took them out of the box, I realized that these white panels are not as soft as the other releases coming for this range. In my opinion, I feel that this one is the worst Jordan 1 High OG to be released in the last 2 or 3 years. But rather than that, I would say that this one looks quite nice. At least these midnight navy panels will bring your normal materials, but for sure I was quite disappointed in this toe boss section, which for sure feels like the general releases for the Jordan 1 Low, which are always bringing very bad materials. So let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper, as most of these releases coming for this range, we're gonna have just a leather material. So starting here at the front of the toe boss section, this one will come in this navy colorway, which I need to admit that feels as any other releases. It's not that soft, but not that bad either. So this will also be present here at the lacing system. We're also gonna have it partially here at the collar section, where we're also gonna have this Wings logo on the lateral side pressed down, and we're also gonna have it covering the whole heel section as well. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section, we're gonna have this white leather, which, as I said earlier, feels actually quite stiff, and for sure this one will make this shoe feel a bit more stiffer. So this one will still have your normal perforation holes to give it some breathability, and this white leather will also be present here in the midfoot underneath these Nike swooshes, which will actually come in this black colorway, and the same black leather material will also be present here for the remaining part of the collar section. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these black flat laces, and unfortunately for this pair we won't receive a second pair of laces. And from what I've saw, guys, in the last 3 releases or so, we didn't receive a second pair of laces, which for sure feels quite disappointing. I really hope that they won't make a habit out of this. Yeah, we won't receive a second pair of laces, guys, but underneath these ones which we're gonna receive, we're gonna have this white nylon tongue, which here at the top will have this navy tag, which will have written on top Nike Air and also Nike Swoosh in this white color. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this black lining, which underneath will have a decent amount of padding, which will keep your foot good in place. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this fake Dream Cell foam midsole, which to be honest feels actually quite comfortable underfoot. So this one will come in this white color, which will have imprinted here at the heel section the Nike Air and also the Nike Swoosh in this navy colorway. So now, guys, we can go to this slightly aged rubber midsole, which will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here. This one will also be stitched to the shoe as well. So in case you don't know, here at the heel section we're gonna have that air sole unit encapsulated, which for sure you need to wear it for at least a couple of times in order for this one to become slightly more comfortable. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this navy colorway, which yet again will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here, which will include this circular design here at the front of the shoe, and in the midfoot you're gonna have your usual Nike lettering and also the Nike Swoosh. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this range I'm always going with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe is not gonna be too tight for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming for this Jordan 1 High, which for today we had in this midnight navy colorway, in my opinion is looking quite nice. For sure this one will be like a Chicago colorway, but instead of that red colorway we're gonna have this navy one. So for sure this kind of combination will be one of the best. Unfortunately for this specific colorway, guys, we are not receiving your usual leather materials. The navy ones are actually feeling roughly the same as any other previous releases, but unfortunately these white panels are quite stiff. As I said earlier, it really feels that they are almost as bad as the general releases, which are quite stiff and will crease quite badly quite fast. So for sure you will feel that these ones are actually quite stiff for at least a couple of wears, which for sure is quite disappointing. We won't even get that second pair of laces. But rather than that, this one looks quite nice. I also like this slightly aged midsole as well. And I would say that even my pair, guys, it's very crooked for the right shoe here at the back. It really feels that maybe a car ran over it. So yeah, the quality control, unfortunately, it's not on point either. We're gonna have a lot of glue stains. So yeah, I'm not impressed with this pair. And given that the level of materials are quite bad in my opinion, I will actually send this one back. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming for this Jordan 1 High OG Retro in this midnight navy colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!